I spent 37 years observing this universe, observing nature, observing people, and try to understand really what this was all about, okay? What was our interaction all about? What was our brain all about? How did the memory, how did the brain work? How did our brain store memory? How did it retrieve memory? Why did we forget things at times? What was important? What was not important? What was written or not? Okay. So this is what I'm gonna teach you or explain to you the best I can through my understanding of those observations that I made. Okay. One of the things that I know is that intelligence is certainly not probabilistic. Okay. Our brain, it doesn't work probabilistically. This world is not probabilistic; it's very much deterministic. And this is something that most people are not gonna agree with. Everybody would like to think that they have a say in this world, but even though it's partially true, there are ambiguities. There's various little things that you need to understand about how all this process happens. Okay, but the process is very much systematic, and this process happens at the various fractal dimension. Okay, so this understanding of fractal dimension is very, very important in understanding the whole universe, not just intelligence, okay? So basically, observational artificial general intelligence is also the explanation of information theory. Our information is passes through the whole universe, okay? And in which way it does that, okay? So it's further more than just AI or an explanation for AI or the real goal that I had was really to understand the whole universe, not just intelligence or the brain. But as I knew as a kid, understanding the universe and understanding our brain was one of the same thing. Okay. At 15 years old, when I picked up Albert Einstein's theory of relativity, and it came back on a train, starting to read the book, I understood that there were more to this universe, to his theories. There was more to it. I really intuitively thought, I didn't know why really, but I intuitively thought that there was something that would tell me that we were all connected, that connectivity that we had, and I needed to understand why. I needed to figure it out. So I started my own mind experiments, okay? And when you do something like this, when you start doing those mind experiments, okay, like any other thing, if you do them repetitively enough, all of a sudden those things come to you naturally, okay? If somebody who does a sport, whichever sport it is, like a pool or whatever, darts, running, anything really, if you do it long enough, repeatedly enough, then you will have always that second nature, that muscle memory, as we call it. So OAGI will explain all that, why this happens, okay? So there's a lot to it. There's a lot to it. It's not just for computer science. It's not just for AI, for AGI, it's for really an explanation of the universe and how information in the universe traverses the universe, and which way it does that, okay? So this is what I'm gonna do my best to do that and little videos. I'm just new on video, so I'm sorry if you don't understand very well what I say. I'm gonna do my best, okay? It's not easy for me. I'm a perfectionist too, so give me a break. But I'm gonna do my best to explain to you my theory, because I think it's very important for you to understand that. I think that will advance many things, especially in technology. And I think with that understanding of information theory, we'll be able to solve many problems that we have right now. And by the way, I will go through little videos to explain some of the things that we don't understand that are now very clear to me, okay? So I'm saying that without pretension, by the way, okay? This is not me trying to, I'm just a normal guy. I just spent a lot of time doing this, and that's it, okay? I was very passionate about that, okay? I have many other things I could be doing today. But this is something that really, I took to heart because, I don't know, it's something I've always done. I've always observed the skies, always been, someone asking questions. That's who I am, naturally. So that's it, So it's just not a question of, I'm the smartest or anything like that. No, it's just me satisfying my own curiosity, all right? So I hope you take it that way. I'm not trying to say you were wrong. I'm trying to help. Okay, and I wish people would have called me a bit sooner, but I'm sure they will eventually. and we can spend the money, in the right direction. Okay, so bear with me. I'll be putting some videos every day, hopefully, and explain my theory. Thank you very much for your attention. Bye bye.